Hello? 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 Is there anyone watching? I've just started streaming. Well, I've just started first stream in a few months because I don't stream very often. Just going around Discord into the communities, Two Tone Murphy and the like to see. He used to have a channel in Two Tone Murphy's server where people like me could post little announcements that we were going to be live. You know, get one or two people along. I can't find it. Maybe it's not there anymore. Okay. Maybe it's not. FS photo video, aviation books, live streams. No, it doesn't look like Two Tone has anywhere anymore where schmucks like myself can post. Still streaming? Yeah. Oh. I haven't clicked done. Oh, I've clicked done. Sorry, just pushing some buttons. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is anywhere on Two Tone Murphy's Discord server anymore where us schmoes can post Right, let's fly simmer. Self promotion. Could do that. If anyone fancies an informal fly around Northern California, streaming now. I haven't. Oh, well, just was a gamer. Aussie Gamer does. Okay, let's go. What do I want? I want weather, scattered clouds. What we got any from this mod? Atmospheric's nice, but is it much? Sound film, the hurricane. Should we stick with it? We'll stick with atmospheric. It looks good. Whoa, hang on, that's not where I want to start. I'm going to start there. Almost started in mid-air. We got everything set up. Okie doke. Let's see if we can jump into this. Make sure I haven't forgotten anything stupid. I always forget something stupid. No camera today. My webcam's broke, so I'm not hiding. I'm just not visible. So, the place where we are, Sonoma Sky Park in Northern California, is just a stone's throw away from so-called Bliss Hill. We're in wine country here, just near Napa, and where this airfield is, literally at the end of the runway, we'll be kind of looking at the back of Bliss Hill. Bliss Hill will be famous for anyone who had Windows XP. The default wallpaper of this really kind of like very smooth green hill. Smooth green hill, blue skies. It's possibly one of the world's, or possibly is the world's most viewed ever photograph, purely because it was used as the default wallpaper, Windows XP. So yeah, I mean, I think that's it there. Oh, when you get that view down the runway that you had, I think you're kind of looking at the back of it. I've got a little nav map up on the other screen, and I can see Bliss Hill marked, and there's a road that goes just past the front of it, and apparently that's where the photographer stopped, took a photo, took the photo in the late 90s, sold it to a photo agency. Looks like we're in photogrammetry world. There's look, it's a bit lumpy looking there, but it looks like photogrammetry. So we're going to have a little look at that first, and then we're going to, go from there. There we are. Well, all right, we're at the fuel box. Don't need that. I don't want it to be that cloudy. Yeah, that looks photogrammetry. Not particularly high resolution. I don't know. We'll be up above it soon. It's Epic Clouds. Floyd, Epic Clouds. Few clouds. Has that like few clouds? And it's a bit nah, okay, we'll just use a default. Okay. Whoa. Come on. Oh dear. Texture issues. I mean, it's been a while since I've streamed, and I generally have to kind of like lower the quality settings in order to get good frame rates when streaming, and I haven't been doing that. I mean, why is that texture not loaded? Oh dear. Oh heck. Oh dear. Oh, unoptimized. God, it's awful. What's wrong? If you come out and go back in. Oh, I should have messed with the quality settings before doing this. Come on. Oh. Hello. It could be an issue with the livery, actually, because it's a freeware livery for the icon. And I have not prepared well for this. What was that? Let's just hope it's a better when we're above the... Oh, come on. Fuel pumps. Fuel pumps in this thing. Oh, that's not good. Eey. Must be some kind of fuel pump that I'm missing. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's more missing textures. There we go, fuel valve. Now it'll start. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's get taken off. So this is the back of Bliss Hill. It's should be covered by wine, wine groves. Woo! Right, I think so. This road down here, maybe, or well, okay. So it's immediately below us. There it is. So there's the road. So that's the road that the photo was taken from. It was taken looking over this way. You can see. Yeah, you can see that. I guess the rows of what would be vines. Can't make out any particularly smooth looking lumpy hill, but let's go exploring. Frame rate's a bit better now. Flaps up. See if we can get another little look at Bliss Hill. That missing texture. That must be the livery file. Ah. So there's San Francisco Bay down there. So I think, just looking at the map, this little kind of like square of... So there's a railway line, that sort of diagonal. I think it's a railway line. Looks like a railway line on the map. Yeah. And then this road down here is the one... What's that road there? Okay, yeah, the kind of main road that we can see there is the one leading to Bliss Hill. So just imagine, see where that blue car is and that pylon. So this hill over there, I think this here, I think is the one. The famous Bliss Hill. Ooh. Let's go somewhere else. Up over here towards Napa Valley. Go get ourselves some wine. Those missing textures do my head in. Right, so I think over there is Napa, the city of Napa, famous for the wine. Okay, yeah. So San Francisco Bay over there. Oh. Nice little valley. So, here's the city of Napa. Don't really know much about this area other than Napa Valley is like the kind of big wine producing area. Are we still in no, so yeah, this doesn't look like photogrammetry. Little football stadium, baseball field down there. Probably just a school, because American schools have massive sports facilities. Big into their school sports are the Americans. On the river. So, I don't know, we'll go up the valley, assuming this to be the famous Napa Valley. No. Bit sniffly. Just recovered from COVID. Is this river called the Napa River or something, maybe, do we think? So I'm assuming that all this is vineyards where you can see the stripy fields. Oh, the frame rate is so much better now. Oh, I was worried for a second we were going to have a problem. Oh, look at that down there. It looks like a big house. It looks like it's got some kind of roundabout out front of it, like some kind of big posh place. Nice big vineyard, I assume, where people go to do their wine tasting tours of the Napa Valley. Just up there is a town called, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, Yountville. Yountville. Yountville? I don't know. Circular pond there. golf course. Houses. Funny angles. Okay, so further up the valley, there's a few more. It looks like the density of like roads, little kind of like roads and buildings is a bit higher. Not a town, but guess maybe, you know, maybe that's where the majority of the big vineyards are. Over to the right is a hill called Haystack. There's actually a hill near where I live in real life called Haystack. Over those hills, over there at about 1 o'clock, is a lake. If we wanted to see that, Lake Hennessy. Do you want to see it, or should we just go up high enough that we can maybe... Let's just go higher and then we can maybe see it. Triangular pond over there, which I can see on my map. Helps me get an idea of scale. It's about halfway across the valley from here. So I do think that the lake will be... Is there 2 ridges of mountains over there or just one? Hard to tell. There's a town up ahead there called St. Helena. That over there is Mount St. John. You get a full tour here. I know the names of all the mountains. I don't know the name of that mountain up ahead. It's not come on the map yet. Let's investigate it. We'll go up to that mountain and then we will turn for the coast. And I'm going to go look at San Andreas Fault, which I think is around here. Okay, yeah, right. There's Lake Hennessy. Whoop. Yep. And that down there is St. Helena. Another classic American town. High school with big sports actually, that doesn't look like that big a sports complex. It doesn't look like a full-on stadium like some of them have. Nope. Keep heading towards that mountain over there. Oh, we can turn this throttle down a bit now. I have a little bit of an earache. That's fun. Right, I guess we can maybe work out what that mountain is from my map. There's a lake over there called, I don't know. There should be a little village. Well, it's behind that hill to the south of the lake. I can't quite see. Called Sanitarium. And then I guess further over that ridge, I can see there's an airport. Angwin Parrot Field 203. I think it's 203 rather than 203. As we follow the valley round to the left, the next town up is Calistoga. And then that's kind of like lying at the foot of this mountain, which we will soon know the name of. And Calistoga's a little bit bigger than St Helena. Or Yountville. Nowhere near as big as Napa. Getting the names of some of the mountains. I don't know if any of these are the big one or if they're just subsidiary ones. High Point, Browns Hill. I think they may be not the main one that we can see. So there's Calistoga. Nice forested hills. It kind of does look very Californian. Still looks like we've got oh, what on earth is that? That's big. Some kind of facility on a hill. I reckon we can look on the map and find out. We can zoom in. It is called the Napa River, by the way, but I have no idea what that is. The big mountain is Sugarloaf Mountain. Okay, yeah, so that's Sugarloaf Mountain. Don't know what the facility is that we were looking at. Here's Calistoga now. I can see that hilltop facility on the map, it's just not labelled. The people of Calistoga look up and think to themselves, another rich bloke out for a tour around in his big fancy plane. It looks like the Napa River actually comes down off this mountain. So we'll go have a little look and then we will make for the sea. Let's gain some altitude. We'll go up and we'll fly around the back of the mountain. Yeah, definitely still lots of wine valleys, wine vineyards. That's the word. The top of the mountain's kind of in cloud. And there's a little lake or reservoir, and that is, I think, the headwaters of Napa, the Napa River. Mount St Helena, that could actually be the proper name of the mountain. Yeah, actually Sugarloaf Hill's just one of the smaller ones, but the mountain is Mount St Helena. And I was going to say there's a river down, not a river, a road down there, and you can see it winding up and over this kind of like flank of the mountain. So that's the Napa Valley down there, and Calistoga. Still vineyards. See them stripy fields. There's the road. It's winding around as it kind of like goes up over the top of here. Let's have a little look at it. Some rocks over there, like craggy bits. This is quite nice. So the road continues that way. And you can just about see on the map that another valley kind of sort of starts over there. Don't know if we can. Lake Berryessa. Decent sized lake in some valley over there. Uh-oh, come on. We can easily make this. It's just one of those ones where if you take your eye off it a bit, you may find yourself dipping, and we trim down a bit into the clouds. And over here is a summit. And there's some kind of like radar and radio and masts and things. Very nice. Let's head towards the sea. Head about that direction. So here we have another valley. So Napa Valley ended around that side of that mountain there. So you can see just to our left there's some wooded hills. Beyond them is the top end of Napa Valley, and you look down the valley and I don't know if you can quite make out anything there. Uh, quite a few clouds. And we're about to fly over the road that goes, like, I suppose it's the kind of the Napa Valley Road. Squawk 7. You've got a name like me. Wow, right, proper in the clouds now. Another valley up there, and the city of Windsor, California, kind of ahead of us now. And then, you know, if we head this way, we'll get to the sea. I don't know if that little patch of blue we can see there is the sea, but we'll head over there. It will be eventually, it'll be the sea. Yeah, it certainly looks like the sea. There's Windsor in this next valley. And an airport I can see. Decent sized airport. There's another city over there. If we look to our right, if it wasn't for the clouds, we would see the city of Healdsburg. You know, I think we're a little bit high up to really kind of like sightsee. So we will get down again. Okay, so there's Windsor in the middle of the view now, and kind of you can see behind the clouds there's another city, that's Healdsburg. That is definitely the Pacific Ocean there. And there's the Charles M. Schultz Sonoma County Airport. That still counts as Sonoma County. Sonoma was just like a small town near where we took off. These are much bigger cities, but I guess the county is still Sonoma County. So there's Windsor. Oh yeah, there's Healdsburg. I wonder if these two towns have much of a rivalry. You don't want to go over to Healdsburg. No. You don't want to go over to Windsor. Probably pronouncing it wrong. It's in America, so it's probably pronounced Windsor. Healdsburg. I don't know. So we've got some other kind of like hills ahead of us between here and the sea. The highest one is, what have we got over there? I think one of those green cloaked ones is Rocky Mountain, not to be confused with the Rocky Mountains, which are a little bit higher than that and bigger and probably rockier. Still looks like a sort of place with lots of wine. Zinfandel as far as the eye can see. Oh. So that over there is Guerneville. Want to watch our speed. Don't want to kill the plane. Hello, Guerneville. I think that's still vineyards. So here's Guerneville. And this river is just going to wind through here until it reaches the sea. Russian River State Marine Conservation. So this is the Russian River then. The river goes on a little adventure around there. Something going on down there. Holiday park maybe. Here we come to the sea. Hey, look at that. It's a quite a nice looking area. We get a nice photo. Oh. Oh. I mean, this looks like California. Can almost hear the Red Hot Chili Peppers. have an itchy foot. This is Bodega Head. Should we see if we can get it trimmed? Right, you can see that little kind of, well, that big sort of valley up there. So I think that might be mark where the San Andreas fault comes ashore. Ah, Two Cats is live. I would say shall we raid him, but I've got no one to raid him with. Oh dear. Ugh. It's an odd looking place. Why is it so white? It's called Sugarloaf. Maybe someone spilled a load of sugar there. It's just a cloud caught on the ortho terrain. Ortho photography, meh. So the peninsula off to our right is the Philip Burton Wilderness area, as 'twere. Go. Zoom out a bit. Yeah, so you can see on this map, so at the very bottom of the map there is the, I think that's the sort of like part of San Francisco Bay. But you can kind of see that we've got this long straight valley, and then that kind of continues, and you can kind of just see at the bottom there's like another one at the other end. So this is so this is the San Andreas Fault cutting across a little bit of the land, and then it kind of goes proper onshore at San Francisco, hence the all the trouble they've had with it there. The Squawk 7's still there. I mean, it looks like Squawk 7's just sitting on the tarmac somewhere. So I'm wondering if that kind of like little high lump on the horizon just in the clouds is maybe Mount St. Helena. Where we flew over. I mean, this is the biggest mountain over there. Roughly where we just were. Tamales Bay Ecological Reserve. That is where this is. I believe that all the roads in California are numbered sort of like west to east, or west to east, which would be left to right on the map, because this one, just on the side of the bay there, is CA1. So, you know, being sort of a coastal road, there's like smaller roads nearer the coast. I don't think they get numbered, so. But yeah, so here's a bit of sort of fault. We've got a town here. The town doesn't have a name on the map. If I go and zoom in on it. Point Reyes Station. Is the name? Oh, is the name of that place over there? There's some water over there that looks on the map more like a reservoir than a lake. But you can usually tell reservoirs have got like a really crinkled edge. See a couple of ships out there past that sandy point. There's kind of like there's that mountain over there again, which I do think might be Mount St Helena, I think it was called. And you can see a bit of flatness and maybe even blueness over beyond those mountains, which might be the north part of San Francisco Bay. Oh, thought I saw someone stand at my door there. Terrified, I live on my own. Seeing things. Oh, heart's actually stepped up a bit. Oh, Squawk 7's in the air. Yeah, okay, so that's San Francisco Bay over there. So I think that is Mount Tamalpais. Kind of this ridge to our left. You see it kind of like it goes away from us and then curves down to the left. Yeah, I think that's Mount Tamalpais. Fairfax is nearby, but you can't see it. But you can definitely see over to our left that is definitely the north part of San Francisco Bay. Did not. Didn't know it tuned in to anyone there. I must have just been already tuned into it and come into range. Ahead of us there, yeah, we can see San Francisco now. That. So what we'll do is we will go around here. So I mean, you can kind of like, if you look straight ahead of us, because the valley, sorry, San Andreas Fault continues. What on earth is that? The Eye of Sauron up ahead. Yeah, so maybe kind of like that valley there is. So what we'll do is, yeah, we will go around here. And then head north and land back in the same place we took off, Sonoma Sky Park. and call it a day. And then see if I can raid 2 cats with my 1 viewer. Sorry, yeah, 2 cats. Get 2-Tone Murphy and 2 cats temporarily or briefly mixed up. I say I got them mixed up, I didn't. I didn't get them mixed up and then thought, oh, maybe I've got them mixed up, I should check. Well, we can see the lights at San Francisco Airport over there. So this is a nice view anyway. That pink purple texture that I've got there where there's a texture missing in the livery file. Let's just say I forgot to take the protective plastic cover off the GPS unit when I installed it. That's what's happened there. And also them lights. Oh. Should fly under the bridge. Of course, man. Come on, get under. Oh no! thought I was under it. Fuck. Oh well. End of stream. I am disappointed. I wasn't far off getting... I was about 2/3 of the way around. So there was going to be a fair bit of flying up over the northern bit of the bay. But